Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Ah, crap. Shit.
I'm live, by the way, so don't say anything you wouldn't say to your mom.
Okay, wait. Can you hear me now?
Still hear you? Yep.
Yeah. Your voice kicked out for me for some reason. You know what? Your voice was echoing because I had turned on this. I was listening to some music on my headset yesterday, and it was making your voice echo because I had those effects on. But when I turned it off, it muted your voice somehow. But I can hear you now. I don't know why that happened. I did. You know what? I just noticed when I highlighted the chat room name, it said to connect the PlayStation Network. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
Discord and Xbox has native what do you call that? Xbox and PlayStation have native Discord migration now.
I couldn't find any results.
You can move any conversation you have from any Discord app over to your PlayStation and use your PlayStation devices to chitty chat.
Huh. I mean, I use Discord, but I don't have a server room or anything like that. Like, I don't use all the features of it, so I never used that before.
Yeah, it's just proof of how big Discord is becoming, and they've also started pretty much their own streaming platform. Unfortunately, right now it's a premium thing, like you have to pay to get access to it, but with Discord being on all the consoles, you know where this is going. Eventually there's going to be streaming integration placed into the consoles, and if you're a premium member, you're going to be able to just straight up stream Discord right from your consoles, and that's going to be pretty dope. The more competition for Twitch and YouTube, the better. That's all I'm saying. I promote it.
Hey, speaking of competition, I don't know if you've been keeping up with the gaming world news lately. Microsoft beat the FTC, so they got the approval in the US, but they still have to fight for approval in the UK.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm like, yo, it's a big boon, man. And once they really sat down and talked to them and realized kind of how underhanded and somewhat dishonest Sony was about, like, because they were straight up just like, oh, it's gonna be unfair, but meanwhile they're like doing the same shit, and it's like, yo, they beat y'all on this one, just let them how they win. Like, y'all, like, they let y'all have so many things, man, so many dubs, and then they just go enough and then decide to remind y'all that they're Microsoft, and then y'all take them to court over it, and all they do was just flexing some money. That's all they do.
Hey, you know what though? One thing that came out of all this, I'm not the biggest fans of corporations. There's my specific thing, and I've told you this before. My specific thing about Microsoft taking over Activision Blizzard specifically is to change the leadership, which desperately needs to change. And yes. I don't know frankly, I don't know how you get people with that much money and that's that deeply seated with their shareholders. Like, those people love Bobby Kotick for whatever reason.
They do.
I know
they
why.
do.
But
they
like,
do.
You're not going to get rid of a guy like that with that type of surrounding. You have to buy them out.
Yep. He's got to get a golden parachute to get out, and people are going to hate that. But that's exactly what you have to do, because that's how that business works.
Yeah, so that's the only way he's going.
Yep.
Like, so there's no version of this. Yeah, I mean, if the federal and the state lawsuits didn't get him out, I don't know what would. Like, at this point, like, like this is it.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to just buy him out and just like, all right, man, here's your money, go.
Yeah,
get out of here.
Have to be a buyout. You're absolutely right, because they're gonna have to buy him out, man, because he's. I think Microsoft will understand the fact that he's toxic for business right now. I think they have to respect his legacy. I think he's going to be scooped up by somebody else, and I think he's going to get a golden parachute.
They don't have to respect his legacy. They're buying his legacy. His legacy is acquisitions. That's literally his big legacy. Is he bought Activision and he bought King. That's his legacy.
Big facts.
like what? Like, I mean, smart move, sure, but like you just threw money at like something that was already making billions of dollars, and now you're making billions of dollars. Ooh, you're such
Yeah.
a genius.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea how difficult it is to pull off a merger of that size, but I will say it is seemingly one or two things he did. Yes. I
Yep,
will say
invite me
that.
to your party because again, it's not giving me the option.
All right.
But the reason I brought that up is, having said all that, the reason I pushed for this merger is almost solely because of that reason.
Oh, one second.
But
Hold on, one
oh,
second.
oh shoot.
All right.
I forgot I'm still my druid. Hold on, I'm just talking. I gotta switch characters. Hold on.
What up, Wolf Bear?
Surprisingly, Beowulf was taken, so I went with Wolf Bear or something like that.
Oh, shut up.
But no, so I bring that up with the whole my reason for rooting for this merger, which is technically against everything else I would believe in normally. I understand why they're going tit for tat for this. Do you? I knew it was a big franchise. Do you know how much money Call of Duty makes? I didn't realize like how big it was until these FTC filings. Like, holy shit, Call of Duty is huge.
It's huge. Yeah.
Like is Fortnite huge? Like, it's like Fortnite built Epic's Fortnite was the reason Epic was able to make their own game launcher and start competing with Steam. It was literally off of Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Call of Duty is like that big. Like, that's crazy.
And they drop them seasonally. And
like,
it hits every time. It hits every time. Not sometimes, every time.
Yeah, I didn't realize like how big and how much. I knew they made a lot of money, but I didn't realize how much they were worth. Like, that's a huge loss. Like, even if you do get it for 10 years, you know what's going to happen. This is the equivalent of like the Bitcoin bubble. Like, it was huge, but like the people on the inside knew that shit was like not gonna last. Motherfuckers that was like sold on the gospel, they were like hoping, oh, it's gonna rise infinitely. Like, they knew they were riding these waves, and yes, it would kept going on for a while. You know, the primary Bitcoins get up to 50,000, and Ethereum was getting up to like 20,000 and stuff like that at some point per coin and shit like that. Like, there was this wave that was fluctuating, but did tick up like gradually if you looked at the chart over time. But they knew that shit wasn't gonna last. And then like when FTX folded and all these other ones are folded, like it's that type of thing with Call of Duty. Like, knowing your Call of Duty your Call of Duty ownership is time based and it may not get renewed that's a huge fiscal cliff for your company. To suddenly not have Call of Duty after like on the 11th year, holy shit.
What I'm hoping it's gonna happen is it's gonna force a like 2K situation where like no more Madden. What we gonna do? Well, let's start creating a competing franchise. And it was dog shit for a couple of years, but eventually it became comparable for just a little while. Now, with that being said, 2K is pretty much gone, and
yeah,
EA is
dude,
still here.
I get what you're saying for this example. I think of the history of 2K and how many studios got folded by them. Like, god damn, that dude, they demolished like a good like quarter of the industry, man. So many studios went under when they got bought out by 2K, and they just dropped the bag. It was ooh, like that whole 2K thing was not good. But I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I know most likely what's going to happen is after that 10 years, if there's no true, no matter even if there is some competition that comes out, that competition would have to be like get some shit drumming up for about 5 years beforehand. Like, Sony would have to develop a shooter that comes out in 5 years, and for it to develop a notoriety over that 5 years, so when Call of Duty leaves, people are still like, well, there's still this, and it's exclusive to PlayStation. For that Call of Duty to not have a resounding impact, because it's going to have a impact no matter what. It leaving the platform will matter, and also it being made available possibly to switch players and all this other stuff like that will also have an impact. Like no matter what happens, Call of Duty being in the hands of Microsoft nets Microsoft more money and Sony less money, even if they're sharing.
Yeah, 100%. And the fact that like Microsoft was be undercutting them is, there's gonna be the Game Pass deals and all that kind of stuff behind that Sony doesn't do.
Yeah.
So the second they get it, it's immediately gonna be more worth it to you to play on Xbox. And arguably they have a better online infrastructure. So
agreed.
Like it's just
Agreed.
gonna feel better to play online on there. So I mean, you know. You know what? I made a mistake because if you're party leader, I can't pop them. So, is there an option to pass party leader, or do I have to like leave out and come back in?
Why did they cannot pass like party? I didn't know only party leader can. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I tried to pop and it won't let me.
All right. Well,
let me leave out now. Yeah. I got it. Hold on. I'll invite you in. What? Wait. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I wanted the progress to be on your game, but it won't let me do that. So,
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, you're right. Just to let you know, this one, our bonus is extra 9% crit chance. Nice. This one's gonna be popping nightmare portals, so those red portals that open up, so we have to destroy those. And the big one is 60% less overpowered damage to them. I mean,
I do know overpower, so it's fine.
So yeah, that was a pretty good one. All right. So I wanted to say that I was thinking about going over this with you real quick. I realized something recently.
What's up?
Game. I like playing Rogue because mechanically it feels good to play. Like it ticks a lot of boxes for me. It's like, all right, what I want to do, what's effective with this job is pretty straightforward. You figure out your stats and bonuses and traits and all that shit. You just the general stuff you need to figure out to understand how to put it all together. But once you do, what you need to do on Rogue is pretty straightforward. It's not a lot of like trickery and you got to have this aspect to feed into this aspect to make this work. It's not all that. So mechanically, it feels good to play. I am enjoying, like on a personal level, Druid way more. Like Druid is more fun to me, but Rogue is more effective to me.
Yes.
And I'm starting to. I didn't realize that at first. 'Cause again, this is the only high level job I had so far. I've been really digging into Druid. Got up to level 50. Got up to World Tier 3. I beat the first capstone dungeon level 46. It was a little touch and go, but I never felt like I was in any real danger. I felt like, yeah, I can handle this, even at that level with what I had set up at the time. I'm just now hitting World Tier 3s. I don't have any builds yet, really. It's more so just setups. But I was running the Lightning Ancient Nature Magic. Felt really good to play. It just felt effective. Like, wasn't the most powerful, but it took care of groups. As long as I positioned myself correctly, I could take down single targets pretty well. The channeling was actually pretty effective. It felt decent to do. I switched up recently because it felt the lightning was working. It's great for killing off groups, but I felt like as I was fighting stronger and stronger enemies, and I really felt it in that capsule. Oh wow, here I am not paying attention.
I got you.
I feel like when that capstone did, I really started to feel it where like the lightning started to edge off a little bit. I know there's a way to make it more powerful, but I didn't have any stuff to do that right now. So I'm like, okay, what changes can I make at the moment? It's fine. I'm talking.
I should have killed that dude. I didn't think he would kill me in 2 stabs. I forgot he 90.
Let me just hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. Let me stop talking. Oh, I did switch this over to the rapid fire build. This is nice. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I have the ricochet on my amulet, so I have it at 68% chance ricochet, which is pretty damn high. So it's I can still do some group, but like I am. It plays pretty much the same. I'm still doing combo points into you know, into the rectifier. But like now it's just like I'm just cycling my things on you know, my 3 imbuements, and then I'm just wearing shit out, man. It's so quick.
All right.
And it's fine. You know what? One thing I've noticed, I saw some streamers doing when I was looking at some build videos, is a technique I wasn't really using, where, and sometimes the latency of the game, the lag, makes it difficult to pull off. But wow, what the hell? Like, what? Is that a flash? What the hell happened? I'm just like, fuck it, man. Blow everybody up. I got it. What was I saying? Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway.
I forgot the buff. I need to use some potions and shit.
Oh shit, I did too.
How did I know resistance is garbage? I've been doing other shit.
Yeah, man. You know what? Here's the thing. It's not that it does nothing. It's just armor is way more effective for especially with the scaling of armor and resistance being less as you go higher in difficulty. Like armor just scales better, and like resistance almost doesn't scale at all. Like it's terrible in that aspect. Boom.
Oh my god, I hate these fire waves, dude. They tear me up.
But going back to the thing about, you know what? When I switched from the lightning, I've been looking at it for a while, and I actually got some aspects to buff up a few of them. So I've gone with the wind nature magic now. So I have wind shear and tornado on.
Okay.
Way more effective. Like tornado feels like a slightly weaker version of rapid fire in the sense of like it doesn't hit as many enemies, but like the enemies it does hit does a ton of damage.
Yeah.
And with the stuff I have on there, I that one aspect that like you have up to a I think it's like 15 or 20% I think at the most, where your wind shear has a chance to completely refill your spirit. So I'll be attacking, dump all my spirit, throw out 1 or 2 attacks, it'll instantly refill. I can throw out. I'm just dumping tornadoes on people, and it's so effective. That, and I got a piece that gives you 1 extra companion, and I knew about the thing where like you can increase your core damage skill by up to 12% for each companion, and I'm running like 9 of them. So like, like I put all 3 companions on. And I have the aspect that give you like a 20% chance. No, not the aspect. It's the creature thing. It's the creature boon that have you up to a 20% chance to reset all of your companion abilities. So like I'm like just spamming a creeper, immobilize, poison. I'm spamming ravens. I'm spamming wolf attack. Which when you have 3 of them, it's like a quick burst of damage.
Right.
I'm really enjoying it. Like I usually don't like builds where it's like 5 or 6 things I got to pay attention to because it becomes kind of complicated after a while. But it works, especially since like the poison creeper immobilized, so it roots like a huge area, and then I can just kind of lay weight to that spot, so I can focus in on like one area. So it doesn't feel like I'm like hitting 5 or 6 different abilities to do one thing. Each of them are effective on their own.
Right.
It feels good. It feels good in a way that Rogue kind of doesn't to me.
That's kind of how I retooled my sorcerer to go back to being a conjurer, but with some lessons that I've learned and new gear that I put in to make the build even more effective. And I got a lot of moving parts, but it's a lot of set it and forget it. But it's like, yo, keep this up, keep it going, keep it moving. All right, got this, got that. But I set my hydras up, they spitting, got my lightning lance, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of moving parts, including my ultimate is a set it and forget it now. And traditionally, I always kind of like my ultimates to be sort of more protective. But you know, I went with the fire one only because it does damage and I can still cast and move around at the same time. Because I
Nice.
understand now why I suffer, because fundamentally resistance is broken, so I gotta move. And I was operating under the knowledge of like, man, I don't know why this is not working out. Maybe I just don't have enough resistance. Like, just, I legitimately thought I was like gearing deficiently and didn't understand that like it's armor or move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At least for how the game is set up now, it's gonna be interesting to see how they fix it, honestly, because we think we know what the problem is, what they need to do to fix it, but we don't know what their solution is gonna be in the end. So I don't know. We'll see what they intend with resistances later on, because I don't think they. It's crazy that with between the Paragon board and that one aspect that everyone uses, I think disobedience, where like every hit builds up to like 50% extra armor.
Uh-huh.
Everyone runs that because we understand how armor works, but like that's not supposed to be as far as the way they've designed the game, as far as we understand it, that's actually not supposed to be as effective as it is. It's just that with
Oh, I see where
resistance
it's
being
at. It's
borked,
down here.
you know, and I don't know if they're going to end up when they do fix resistance. Are they going to nerf armor? Because I mean, I don't think they want us to be as tanky. I think they want it to be like you got to stick and move. You know, this must be harder for you. I think they want it to be that way.
I don't know. I just think that I think when they balance resistance, they're definitely gonna retool armor, but I don't think it's gonna be like a hardcore penalty. It's just gonna be more like, yo, it still offers the same amount of physical resistance, but the non-physical resistance to certain things go down, and you actually have to slot your gems or think about things accordingly. Like, now all of a sudden those resistance stats on your items matter. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think that's how it's going to be. I don't think they're going
Or
to
be kind of
touch
like a
the
balance of like 50-50.
right. Yeah, because I'm sure they're gonna still, it's gonna still count towards your resistances. It's just gonna lower, but I just don't think they're gonna touch the physical aspect of it. So it should still allow you to be tanky as long as you're doing, as long as you're dealing with physical damage, and then your resistances are up to you to balance out, as they should have been.
I hope. Hey man, they seem whether they've been able to achieve it or not. If you follow a lot of the producer videos and stuff like that they put out, they really intended for this game to be much harder. They've been trying to do this whole we're back to the gritty roots. We're not doing the whole WoW Diablo thing like in 3 anymore. They really trying to make this like quote unquote a return to form. But again, they've kind of I would say they've sort of succeeded, kinda. Itemization isn't as impactful as people hoped it was, but I think it
Yeah,
struck I think it struck a healthy balance of not like as people delve deeper into the builds and the weeks go on, I'm hearing less and less of we got to do this and this is the best one to like, oh well actually we found out this works and we found out this works. I'm hearing a lot more of that stuff, which is good.
I got taken out by a big snaky pakey.
I got you. What the god damn it.
I'm still trying to get Incinerate to work, but all the fire moves for the main seem to be extremely. Oh, he got you too.
It I was pushing the attack button and nothing came out.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, what the? Okay.
I know about
Fine.
that.
It's
I
fine.
was in a hell tie earlier with 200 Inferno things, and I teleported into a pack, and then instantly got like a wave of lag where the screen just like stumbled. I lost like 30 frames and then I popped back up. When it finally caught up to what was actually happening, I was dead. I was like, oh, perfect. And there goes all my fucking Inferno things. Nice.
Fine.
I still refuse to play hardcore because of that. I just refuse. I refuse to deal with that.
Ah, get off me. No, the fire. Shit.
Is he actually dead? Nope.
Yeah, he's dead. It's the portal is the problem. Okay. this is why I keep that chilling, that code of unit, man. Once I can instantly freeze targets now with using rapid fire, so it's like big dudes are not a problem unless they're like immune to code or something. Then I just poison them. Oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. One technique I've been trying to get used to, especially now I'm running rapid fire. Seeing dudes that do run hardcore with rogue and running that rapid fire because it's pretty much the highest single target damage you can do, especially fighting like Uber Lilith and shit like that. They do this technique where they'll do their 3-hit for the combo, hit rapid fire. But the one issue I always had, which I'm trying to incorporate now, is if you tap dodge right as you do it, the 9 arrows that come out from the combo boost that you get, you can dodge and those arrows will just keep firing from that spot. So you can set it up and then move while it's still firing. And I'm like, I didn't know you could do that. Like, so it's
like
hard.
A phantom.
But the thing is, again, with the lag, sometimes getting that dodge to activate, but because if you wait like a half a second too long, you'll be locked into the animation. So you have to. Oh my god.
Yeah, we getting our asses kicked up in here.
I'm done. Okay, we got one more. Let me stop talking. Hold on. Let's focus on finishing this. We'll talk afterwards. I have things to say. This shit ain't working. They ain't letting us talk, man.
Oh my god.
I got caught by the little exploding dude. It wasn't even like a real death. Like, come on, man.
There's just too much shit going on.
Yeah, because it was an event. That's why. I knew that. I just, I didn't even wait for it to pick up the box. God damn.
Yeah, but that was the worst type of enemies too. Is the fucking busting the bats and come at you and shit in the rough way. Good, busting the bats. It's nice.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Is this the first Diablo game with vampires? I don't remember vampires being canon in Diablo.
Yeah, it is, and they everywhere. It's like, well, of course it's vampire. Oh my god, it's lightning, nigga.
Yeah, I mean.
all right.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh my god, come on with this.
We got portals.
Lunatics.
Hold on.
Wrap them up.
Freeze them. There we go.
The time is over. Here we go. Oh my god, he's unstoppable.
Get off. Alright. Am I full? God damn it. I gotta go back. Hold on. I gotta dump. I need real crystals, man. Like, I gotta break this shit down.
Alright.
Leveling up other classes, show resources fast. Do you realize when I started leveling up those other classes, I had over 800 veil crystals. I'm down to like 150 now, man. Like, this shit is not cool, man.
All right. Let's go.
All right.
We gotta lead together for the nightmare wave come.
So yeah, I mean, when I saw him doing that, because him setting up those rapid fires and then being able to move like that added a movement option I wasn't aware of. So I've been trying to get good at doing that. I'm still not quite good at it yet. But it gives you that kind of like it makes it like a penetrating shot type move where you like fire and can move like penetrating shot, but you still get those 9 arrows off, which is like, all right, I need to start incorporating this because I'm not doing that, and that's like the movement options you get are crazy when you start pulling that off. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring. I don't really want any of this. I mean, I'm looking at it, but. It's interesting you were saying what you were saying about your conjuration setup, because you sounded just like I did when I was saying when I got away from Flurry, I started realizing what I could have changed by trying other builds. Like, oh, I could have done this, but I didn't know that at the time. So
right, and then sometimes it like I'm full circle with it at this point. I came back to it with a lot more knowledge of how to do things, and plus a lot more pieces. A lot more pieces that allow me that enable different play styles and stuff like that. I got the Penance Greaves. I just don't know if I want to rock them in this build or not. Though
You
they
know
do,
what?
they do fit, but I don't know.
I'm with you on that. Like there's certain setups where I was thinking about stepping away from the penitent greaves myself. Like they're nice, especially for that extra chilled damage and the fact that you can chill them without having chill on your set. But
Yes.
you're right, it doesn't fit every build. So
But what I'm doing involves freeze and frozen shards, so it definitely
but if you
fits my build. But I'm also doing like some critical shit. So
and plus if you already have like it's good if you have a lack of chill or if you're trying to combine chill with something else. If you're running a cold build, you don't need it because you're chilling everything anyway. Like it's like it's like what do I need this for?
yeah.
I'm back in the dungeon whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. Okay. Read some messages from Two Boots. Boots made it toots.
Good to know. Yeah, so
And I'm back.
case in point, I'm really enjoying playing Druid, man. I want to make that my next 80 plus job, I guess.
This is up, man. I think I'm gonna like Barb a lot. But I did fall in love with playing Source. Oh, well, that's
Is that
it,
it?
huh?
Oh.
We was ready for war here.
Dude, I didn't realize like when I saw it online about that, like specking into it, dude, Rogue's Frigid Finesse, where it gives you as you put is extra 5% damage for chill and then double that for frozen. And like
Mm-hmm.
I got an extra I got one thing with one extra tier and it's like 40% extra damage for frozen enemies. I'm like, yo, that makes cold imbuement really powerful on Rogue, man.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
Yeah, they have a similar thing for sorcerer. They actually have like let me I'm sure you've probably seen, but just in case you have not, let me read off what they have for sorcerer for damage
Okay.
revolving around ice. They got permafrost, which gives you 15% increased damage to elites at rank 3.
Okay.
Hoarfrost, which gives you 9% damage to chilled and 18% extra damage to frozen at rank 3. And then, well, this is all vulnerable stuff, so they just have those two. So the damage boosts aren't as great to sorcery, but they're still pretty good. And if you're fighting an elite, you pretty much I don't know if it's additive. I'm pretty sure it's additive and not multiplicative. So when you're fighting an elite, if you freeze them, you can get up to you can get close to what the rogue can do with like the 36 extra percent or something like that. But there's
Okay.
not many elites that can be frozen for very long. So stun is a
You
lot more reliable, honestly.
you know what's interesting? I find it, and I do get it to a certain extent on how I understand they generally tuned fire and burning damage for sorcerer, but I'm surprised they don't have ice beam in there somewhere. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's like a staple for sorcerer for so many Diablos, but like they made the channel move incinerate, I guess, and I'm like, all right, because incinerate, as far as I've seen, look, for all we know, there's some crazy setup Paragon gear aspect set up for incinerate
Hey,
that we just haven't landed on yet,
I
but
want it. I want it so bad. I'm looking for it. I'm
as
looking
far as I've
for
seen,
it.
incinerate kind of trails off later in the game. Like,
Oh, it's a bucket of ass, without a doubt. It's a bucket of ass. It's so bad. It's real bad.
I hear
Um,
so sorcerer is the one I have the least playtime with. So I hear it's good when you're leveling.
it's okay. It's just okay. When you're leveling, I think the arc lash build or The melee build or any of the thunder builds, I think, overperform when you're like lower level, and then higher level. I personally think anything revolving around ice shards just dominate. But like fire is never really in vogue. Like it works, but it's never really like top tier at any given point. And I think that's just due to the fact that people aren't leaning into the burning mechanic. I think people are leaning into like, oh, it's got to like burst damage. Like everybody kind of
Right.
just wants burst damage. And I think there's a way to turn all, and I know the firewall build is DOT. I do know that. So people are doing that, but I think there's a way to like, because incinerate, it not only does like, oh, you turn it on and you set people on fire. No, there's shit like you channel incinerate, and anything that's on fire, like the burning damage like multiplies. Like even
Right.
if you can't stand there for very long, just turning it on like starts cooking people. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
there's something to it, man, and I just think people aren't running it right, and I'm gonna figure it out, motherfucker.
That's, you know what? That's what I was saying earlier. The more I'm looking, the more I'm looking at people, because look, for the people who are like making content or pushing the game to a level 100 and everything else, they're already hitting that wall because there's not that much content in the game. I still
No,
think the
it's not.
gameplay
No,
loop
no,
is
no.
fun, but there's not that much to do, especially if you're pushing to that point. So it's interesting watching them be like, hey, I'm gonna try this now, because they figured out what the meta stuff is, and it's like, well, I want to try something else. Can I make this work? And you're starting to see like people are like, oh, this does work. like you have to do this over here and go inspect over there, but yeah, I'm doing comparable damage, and it's
Yeah,
fun to do.
I don't see anybody running my conjurer build like this is homebrew.
Yeah, I want to
Nothing
eventually
even
will.
like it. Like it's reminiscent of ice shards, but not really, because I mean it's hard not to run it because it's the strongest single target damage spell that you have as a sorcerer.
That was a weird animation. The dude jumped as I attacked him, so I was facing where he was at before, but I shot in the
Oh
direction
shit!
he
Oh
went.
shit! Oh shit!
We good. Working on it.
We got him.
God, the fucking damage resistance. Holy crap! All right, wait. Who's giving them this damage resistance? We got to get whoever that is. I'm trying to find him. I'm in the room. Where's he at? Who has this damage resistance?
And I died.
Oh, there he is. Got it. There we go. All right, yeah, that dude had to go. Like, I hate the fact that the two symbols are so similar. The square for the damage resistance, but then like the little like square shield shape at the bottom that's supposed to be, that's the one you have to kill.
Yeah.
Like when you have a pack of them like moving around, the little symbols move around, it's hard to see like which one do I need to kill first to, you know, take this buff off of them. They need to. There's so much shit. Just clarity UI of the screen, man. Like these fucking ice walls that obscure everything. Like they need to fix this. It is hard to tell in the fight like what's going on at times, man. It is not cool. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Give me a second. Oh, these niggas are cold and viewed. Oh my. That nigga hit me, took 99% of my life, froze me instantly, and then the next hit just took me out. I'm like, yo, was it that easy? Was it really that easy?
Yeah, you was wrong to oppose him real fast.
Hold on. Fuck out of here. God damn. Alright, I got him.
Yeah, I don't even want to come back and waste a revive. We
Oh,
might
wait,
need
there's
it
another
in
one.
this bitch. Oh, there goes some more.
Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. See, I tried to do the dodge out that one, but I was stuck in the animation. I'm still not good at doing it. I should be able to fire it off and dash to the side while it's still going.
I need time to prepare.
Like that. Like... Whoop. Alright. I still got 2 revives. We're good.
Child behind us.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god. Can I say I hate the blob, guys? I really hate them. The
They just
bloated.
run at you.
Yeah, it's so dumb. That is some fighting game logic if ever, man. It's a fighting game. I have a swing. Oh, I touched you. You take damage. It's like, this is not even you just ran at me. It's not really an attack, but it counts as an attack because you are trying to attack me, and the game just says, "Yep, that's how you do it."
You hate any attack that is just somebody running at
Just
you.
nonsensical, like what? Not, it's just like it's not really an attack though. Because the game is programmed to say that's how you do it, it just counts as damage. All you did is run at me. What? Explain this to me.
Oh man, you gotta get over it, man. You can't take this argument up in every game, man. It don't
So
work.
stupid. Because here's the thing. Because it's not an actual attack,
James. Go
like
ahead. All right.
it get basically him moving is damage for him. Because we don't
That's
have.
right.
It's like we don't have to waste time trying to make sense of it because we're not going to. He's running at you. We count that as an attack. So
That's
yeah,
right.
avoiding it isn't like avoiding an actual attack. It's just avoiding him deciding to move. Oh, okay. Like, sure. Like, you decided to go somewhere. I better be afraid.
That's right.
Oh, I'm trying to get in there. All right.
And he's
And he has
unstoppable.
walls. Okay. So you can just run in a straight line and you can't get away. Yeah, alright, you wanna uphold that argument? You gonna say that what he just did, that bullshit he just did right there is okay? You gonna uphold that? That's cool with
He's
you?
dead. We're alive. I think it was
Yeah,
fine.
after the fact.
Damn. What is up?
Time to prepare.
You alright?
Yeah, it was like one guy that wouldn't die. He was unstoppable. He was on fire, poison. I was shooting him and you just kept coming. Ambling corpse in my
I'm the
ass.
juggernaut, bitch.
Right.
I'm out of mana.
Yeah, it's weird how well, I don't hate Rogue. It is weird how because the playstyle is so straightforward, it feels very utilitarian. Like it just gets the job done. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
cool. Like I don't hate it, don't love it. It's here. I shoot shit.
It's just there's no creativity to it. And that's why if I go back to Rogue, I would have to do something like traps because it's fucking weird. And it doesn't feel so like, jump back, shoot, 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 jump back, shoot, stab, I'm good. It's like,
Yeah.
all right.
Like it's actually pretty cool the fact that they have like an ability to reset your companions on Druid. Like I feel like I'm controlling my pets
Right.
while I'm fighting. Like there's something dynamic to it. And also, it's not like I said before, it's not like you do one thing for a pet to set up another pet or something like that. The Poison Creeper Immobilize is good on its own. The Raven DOT is good on its own. Like, layering them is more effective, but I do, like, sometimes I'll throw the Wolf attack on one enemy and I'll Poison Creeper a group over here and I'll set the Raven over there. You know what I'm saying? I can, like, have them doing different things at different places.
Mm-hmm.
And it just feels good. In a way that I don't think,
Time to prepare that.
well, at least the way we're playing it now, I don't think Rogue does. You know what? This is why I'm really interested in doing that Rain of Arrows build. I really want to get into that. I don't know how I want to do it, to be honest, but there is a couple different ways to spec it. One thing I've been toying with theory crafting is a Rain of Arrow build that incorporates grenades, because you know I've been talking about those grenades for a while.
I'm not ready yet.
And the fact that a lot of the aspects that affect grenades and a lot of stuff in the Paragon board, as far as like using your grenades as traps and all kind of stuff, has a lot to do with chill effects and cold imbuement specifically. So I can use that as a form of damage and crowd control, and you just lay them all out with Rain of Arrows when it's up. I'm still thinking about how to pull it off, but talk about something you haven't seen before. Trust me, when I get that build together, you ain't never seen no stuff like that. Like,
I'm here to check it out. That's what I want, man. I love creativity. I hate the flowchart shit. But as I look at my build, I realize that I figured out a way to incorporate all the best sorcerer skills, like all the skills that they say is meta. I got my build somewhere.
I mean, look, man, if it works, it works. Like,
in some hodgepodge way that people would not approve of.
I need time to prepare.
also, probably this coming weekend, I've been trying to. Periodically, I do jump in and try to take on Uber Lilith. I want to kill her before the season 1 starts. I don't know how. I'm still, even at level 85, I'm still getting one tap. So I'm really thinking about like, what am I doing? I know what I'm doing wrong defensively, at least for the most. What the fuck? Why is everything on fire? What the hell? What event is this? What the fuck? Like, oh, I've never seen this before.
Oh, you haven't? This shit sucks.
What the?
I
Gosh,
need time to
not hard to dodge, but damn. Oh shit. Thank God for Dark Shroud, man. Like, dude, if it wasn't for Dark Shroud, my bro would have died 10 times already, man. This is. Oh my God.
Thank God we killed that fire dude.
God.
We murdered that guy. That's for some.
I wasn't even paying
trash.
attention to the objective. What were we supposed to do there? Just survive?
Just survive, yeah. Statue busting fire.
Did you
nuts
grab a
all over
bloodstone?
his- Oh yeah, I got a bloodstone. Yeah. We
Okay,
both
I got the
one.
other one. All right, cool. I thought you had the first one.
Toughest fucking swarm of flies I've ever seen.
You know what? I've been running into them too with damage resistance and increased health. It's like, come on, man. Like, you're a fly. What the hell? Oh, as a side note, using Poison Creeper with Druid made me realize I know it's a very powerful, effective move. I hate that Tendril move that Necromancer has, because you have to aim it at a specific corpse instead of using it like on an enemy or just where like coming off of like using you as the center. But like, hold on, Burn this nigga real quick.
He killed me, son of a bitch. And I'm dead. And I'm back.
All right, we did it.
Yeah. Thanks, bro.
No problem. Yeah, I don't like corpse tendrils. Like, I understand the power and the effectiveness, the fact you can vulnerable everybody it pulls in, you can pull in huge groups. I don't like the fact that it has a delay before it goes off, like 1.25 seconds. Like, why? Why is that there? I don't understand. I'm trying to pull in enemies, but I'm gonna let them walk around like another second and a half, and and just do what they want to do for a few seconds. like what?
You feel like it's an arbitrary wait time?
Like it. The point of the move is to immobilize. It's to pull. It's to group enemies together. But why are you gonna have a mechanic where it is delayed before it pull? Like I don't like the way it works. It always feels terrible to use. I've been as on my necromancer bar right now. I've been trying to make it work, and it when it hits is good. It's just it has this delay on it, and the fact that it's aimed at a like you can't control where it's gonna be is wherever the corpse is,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that's if the corpse isn't near the where the group is, like I mean you just can't use it basically unless you're using one of the
Basically.
things where you can like create a corpse. It's just I feel like there's too much to it. There's too many arbitrary rules around it. There's been times where I've tried to aim it at a particular corpse and it hit another one and didn't grab anything. It's too many things go wrong with the way that move is set up. I don't know why it's set up that way.
Yeah, it does give opportunity to escape. I had the same feeling, not with this game, but with Street Fighter when I was using my level 3 grab with Lily, and I realized it was highly reactable.
Really?
You can just jump out of it. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. It's
Now,
really bad.
I mean, I know Zangief's grabs you can technically neutral jump too, but like I know his like
No,
usually
no.
his level threes are like near instant. Like
Yeah, his level 3 works. Hers doesn't.
wow, that sucks.
Yeah, the look on my face when I realized that was like, my God.
Like why'd you
Fuck
do
is the
this?
point of a level 3? What's the point of a critical art grab that you can just like in neutral? Even if you throw in a jab, I can throw it out there and the jab recovers fast enough for you to just jump right out. And I'm like, it's a grab though.
Yeah, I mean,
They just threw Lily in a dumpster. I love her. I play her. They threw her in a dumpster though. I see what the issue is. I see why she's where she's at, because it's the system mechanics that shit on her.
so
It's the ability to do reversals that just stop her pressure.
so what about again? As a layperson, especially to Lily, I mean, I have some knowledge of six at this moment, but like from what I've seen when people play from her strength seems to be her mobility. That kind of T-Hawk. I can fly across the screen, fly up diagonally, whatever, fly down diagonally, and her normals. Her normals seem really good.
Her normals are good. Her normals are great. Her grabs are her grab is not bad, but it doesn't give her what T-Hawk used to get. T-Hawk used to get, after a short tornado slam, after a cyclone slam, you used to be close enough where you can then get put in the blender, right?
Right. Yeah.
Her slam clears too much distance, and you have to like burn a resource to close that gap in some way, in some way, shape, form, or other, which is not good, because Lily needs to stay in, because her pressure is somewhat artificial, because her Conjure Spire, you buff it, it does 3 hits, but you have a counter attack that like, so when you're taking damage, you also take drive gauge damage even if you're blocking, and the amount of like drive gauge damage
Yeah.
that you would take from blocking her attacks, you might as well use the counter, because the counter kicks her right out of her move, like the Conjure Spire, because it does 3 hits. You block the first 2, and the last 3 and the third one you react to and kick her right on back out, and you might as well do it because she's going to take the bars from you anyway, and that resets everything back to neutral, and she's back trying to get in, and it's bad. It's bad because everybody can do it. It's a system mechanic.
Well,
Yeah, I was like, yo, and yo, I love her, I run her, I play her. It's just all about understanding that like the drive get like when you're playing Lily, you're fucking fuck your health. I'm beating your drive gauge up. That's what I'm doing. Because once I take your drive gauge or get it down low enough where you have to make some hard choices, then I can actually start like mixing and shit like that. But until then, it's like when you got a healthy drive gauge, I don't care what your health is. When you have a healthy drive gauge, I'm in trouble.
Damn. Real quick. For this next one. So it gave me a level 44 sigil, so it's a little harder than what we've been running. We've been running like 41, 42. It's interesting because you know, they popped the blood blister, so we got this thing that does the big blast. So we gotta destroy those things that they pop up. The big one is duration of vulnerable is cut in half. So if it's 3 seconds, it's now 1.5 seconds, that kind of stuff, just to be aware of. The buff is you deal 15% more frost damage, which would be good for you.
All right.
So you want to, and it's tier 44, so these guys are probably gonna be like, what? Probably what we've been fighting is pretty much. I think they've been 95. They'll probably be close to 100. Because I think what we've been fighting is stuff like 94, 95 so far, and this is a couple levels above that. So it'll be like probably 98-ish.
I mean, you know, either we gonna sink or swim, because there's gonna be one shots all around. So let's do it.
All right. I think really we just have to pay attention to the blood blisters. Make sure we don't get hit by those. We should be good.
Damn blood blisters.
Yeah, man. Those things blast through walls like it's not good. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Oh, is this one? Oh shit, I don't like this dungeon.
What the hell is it?
It's let me put the pin on it. Well, actually, I don't know if you can see my pin. It's near the hidden out over.
It.
Yeah. It is that fucking Agrabah jail place you get you hit in, like early in the game is that spot. I don't like this map. It's like the shit you fight in this map is not cool. Every time I come here, I have problems. Let me pop another potion. No. You know what? I'll pop that. Are we doing those? All right. You probably gonna die, but I'll pop a.
Oh my god! All right.
Yeah, they're level 98. I thought so.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, blood blister. All right. Did we freeze the blood blister? I didn't know that was possible.
Blood blister is susceptible to crowd control effects.
I don't think I've ever seen a frozen one. That looked weird.
If I remember right.
Okay.
Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping.
See, I don't like these walkways. You can't really maneuver around them, and it gives them a straight line to you.
Yeah, I believe that's the point.
I don't like this map. Like all the times I've done anything on this particular map, always a problem. I got him. Bro. Ooh, they hurt.
Oh,
Oh! You were on screen. Did we even kill anything over there? Like, the one elite came after you and I went after him. What died over there to even spawn those?
it's Hydras, man. it
Fuck.
was, it was murderous.
Shit.
All right.
It was two of them back to back. Dude. Even when we survived the first one, we wasn't surviving the second one, man. That shit was fucked up. Like I said, the Bloodbusters is gonna be the problem. Like,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. They're the biggest issue all the time. They're horrible. Dude,
that
Bloodbusters
shit
are
hurts,
horrible.
man. Like, yo.
Oh, wait. Let's see. Did I get anything good?
Up, blister.
Oh.
All right. All right, we gotta watch. If you set down a Hydra, we gotta kind of stick around them because if they kill something, we gotta watch where the fuck they went down.
I
That-
know.
oh
I know
my
the
God.
blisters pop up on the map, but I don't be paying attention. Oh shit! There's one right behind us.
Whoa, two of them. Yeah, I got the other one.
Yeah, I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna be looking at the map, bro.
Yo, that shit was.
Oh.
Wow, what the fuck? Nigga did some American Gladiator shit. That was fancy. Uh-oh.
Dude, I can't.
two of 'em.
Unstoppable
Stop.
enemies are my worst nightmare because all my damage comes from crowd control. Oh, suppressor.
Yeah, I.
Yeah,
hold on.
suppressor
I'm going
with
ice.
lightning.
Hold on. Can't freeze him.
Come
Is he
on,
frozen?
man.
I don't know if that worked. Up. Oh, okay. All right, back it up. Hold on.
Come on, man. This
Shit,
is awful.
Hold on. Just give me a second. Going invisible.
And
Bros one.
these bird enemies in particular,
Ah,
they're awful.
ah. Hold on. Oh, whoa, they moving fast. Hold on. Oh,
They're so fucking
whoa.
strong.
God damn, he's fast. Frozen. Got him. Whew. All right, where you at?
Dead over here.
Hold on.
You ran
hold
right
on,
past me. I don't know if that was you or if there was an enemy running back.
Ah,
Oh,
hold on.
shit.
Hold on. Ah. Oh, got caught in the crossfire. God damn it. You know what? I ran past him. I thought he wouldn't be able to keep up with him, but everyone's moving faster. I should have just killed him before I got over there. That was my fault. Dude, that's another thing they gotta fix, man. That fucking I don't know if what system thing is like the bar is full, but you're still not up yet. Come on, man. That has to stop. Oop. Blister.
Oh, blood blister.
Blister. Fuck. Ah.
I teleported out by mistake. I tried to
Thanks,
teleport
man.
to it, but it won't. Apparently, it doesn't. The teleport doesn't track
Oh.
to it like a person. I don't know what's up.
Trying not to use too many potions, but
Oh,
man,
bless
every
you.
hit they do is like 3/4 of my life bar, man. My potions are still pretty. Oh,
Oh my god!
really?
Blood blister. Got it.
All right, good.
I'm not ready.
Ah, god damn! He just ran through my attack. He didn't give a damn.
Dude, all the lightning
my
effects
God.
in the game are just a nightmare. Except for lightning lands. Lightning lands is fine. The fucking supercharged boats. That
Oh,
shit.
wait,
Is
wait, wait, wait,
awful.
wait. Can I get him from over here? No, shit.
Nah.
I was hoping.
Me
I was
too.
hoping I could snipe him over that wall.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, he's got suppressor anyway. You wouldn't be able to hit him.
Look, man can dream. All right, look. Damn, these insects, man. Come on. Oh. Did we miss one? Oh, no, it's probably up. No, we got through that door. Yeah, we did miss one. I see where we didn't go.
I need time to prepare that.
The Diablo 4 experience.
Mm-hmm. We know what's up.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, it's over here. Up, up, up. Whoa, he jumped over my head. Like, yo. Really wanted you dead for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, where did they come from?
I'm not ready yet.
No idea.
Oh my god. Oh shit. There we go. See, I combine my eyes with your eyes. There you go.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I think there's an event over here. Yeah,
I don't know if we want to do that. Do we want to
Nah,
do this
nah,
event,
man.
bro?
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, we gotta save these dudes that can't move. Cool.
Them dead, 'cause one
I
of
hate these.
blood
I hate these
blisters
missions
blow.
where these events where you gotta keep people alive, man. They just
They never stay alive.
They wanna
get
die.
murdered on my watch.
I know. Like, oh, I know. I'm with you.
I'm
on
dead.
this. Give me a second. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, they gonna die. Yeah. Can I do this invisible?
What's wrong with you? I say you. He dead.
Oh, I can't do that while I'm invisible.
All right, they surrounded me. I'm gonna stay ghosted up.
No, son of a bitch. I killed the dude, but the fire burst off him and killed me.
I'm ghosted up. Hold on. I was about to say don't come back.
Ah,
'Cause
well,
I was gonna
it's
be
fine.
able to get
I
you
got one.
up.
I got another one left, so we're good.
Ain't got a. Oh yeah, we got one more revive. Yeah,
Give me a second.
coming.
Oh my god.
Pincer attack. It worked.
Oh my god. Get your 90,
Woo.
98 ass out of here.
Blood blister.
Yeah, I got it.
I
There's
need
one over here too.
time.
Oh my god, there's still so many. Why are there so many left?
Yeah, all those guys are dead. They're totally slaughtered. Yeah, you ran out of room. Oh my god,
no.
blood blister.
Oh! What? What? Why? How do we not see something so big, man? Like, get over there, like, oh, that one's about to burst. That's not good.
That's the worst thing, man. Dude, blood blisters are awful. They're just awful.
We're good. It's fine, man. It's fine.
I'm not
Let's get
ready
this
yet.
suppressor. He broke up. Boom. Really? After all that? Anything in there?
All right.
Is there ever anything in that room?
No. No, it's not. They just like,
What?
hey, check this room out. What's in there? Nothing.
How did that blood blister get there? Oh, another one. Oh, there's another one back here. Oh. Oh. That one almost blew up.
Dude, I am the worst against ghost. These things
I
will
got you.
fuck me up.
I got you. Again, that's why I don't like this map. This all goes for the second half. That was a blister.
I'm not ready yet.
I can kill him. I still don't like fighting. We gotta get that blister. Oh,
I need time to prepare.
Dude, are these blisters like delayed? Like, oh my god!
I
Just
need time to
you cannot tell me that's cool. You cannot tell me that's cool.
Oh my god, he's unstoppable and he's coming at you.
Yeah, man, he's doing this incredible attack of running at you.
Full speed too, it's nice.
Out of here. God damn.
I'm telling you, these shambling corpses are powerful.
Yeah, I think the word shambling is a little bit of a misnomer. Like, I see full speed running. I don't see no shambling going on, man. Dude, there's so many of them. And the fact they dash at us in different directions, man, these blisters can pop up anywhere.
Big fact.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my
What?
God.
Whoa! Like, it's like one group popped up, then another group popped up. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my god! There's
What
another
is
group.
happening?
What? Is this an event? We gotta watch for blisters, man. Oh, that shit! There's one over there.
I'm not
Just run, dog.
I got it. I got it.
You got it? Because there's another one.
Shit. Oh, is that one right there?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
What the fuck? Where did all these things come from?
Yeah, niggas level 98.
That shit they just jumped up out the. They need more dungeons like that, dog. What's up? Let me
Okay.
get that in every dungeon. I'll be the happiest man on the planet.
All right, let's kill the boss and
Let's kill the boss. Thank God.
I'm not ready yet.
okay. God, he does that. Yeah, I hate this boss. I hate everything about this dungeon, man. I don't like this dungeon. Oh. Oh, listen.
Oh, my ass boss dropped a blister. How fitting.
Just don't think about it too hard, man. It's just
That shit funny
Game.
though. God damn.
game hates us, man. Well, we did level 44.
Hey yo, congrats ass.
I mean, if we did it carefully, we could probably pull off a tier 50, honestly. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not gonna
we-
get that much harder than what we just did. I mean,
Agreed.
it'll be level
And we-
what, like 103, but whatever.
All right. You got one more in you?
Sure, but I think that's the only. Well, I don't know if I have another. Let me see. What do I got? See, these ones like drop your armor by 35%. Their attack slow you by 50%. Like, I don't want to deal with that, man. This one gives all the elite suppressor. I don't really want to deal with that.
Oh my god. That's a fucking nightmare. Are you kidding me?
Hey, man.
Holy
This is
shit.
what was that mode called in Borderlands 3? Where like you go to tier 10 and it's all these like you just throw on like 5 aspects and they all just the enemies come up with invulnerability drones on them. You gotta kill the drone first so you can even hurt them, and They
I
hit you
don't
with
know.
like all the elements and shit. It's just like, what is this, man? I love playing on that mode, but everyone else I played with hated that mode. But I'm like, yeah, man, it's just, once you get so overpowered, none of that shit matters after a while, but still annoying. I don't really have any good ones. Did you had to pick up some shit sigils? Did you get a good one? Because all mine's kind of suck.
I got a 44, gives us poison evade, Avenger, which doesn't really matter. Shadow damage over time. Monsters lifesteal, boss monsters gain 15% lifesteal. That's not too bad.
That's not that bad.
Monsters vulnerable resist. Duration of vulnerable effects versus monsters reduced by
Oh,
60%.
we could do that. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I
Here,
mean,
let
we're
me
always
trade it
applying
to you.
vulnerable anyway, so that doesn't really matter as much.
I cannot do that here.
Let me trade it to you so you can pop it.
Hey, it's my first time taking a trade. All right.
Oh, what? Nope, you can't. Never mind.
It's fine. We'll switch leader. It's fine.
So fucking dumb. Oh, this
Yeah, I
game's
know.
dumb.
I know. Here we go. Cool. All right, let me break this stuff down and we can roll.
At least it's seamless.
Don't get this game credit, man. You need to fix that shit, all right? Like, no. It's broken, they need to fix it.
I agree.
All right, where's the oh, it's nearest. Oh yeah, it didn't rage. Yeah, we got that. Oh, the monsters have life steal. I thought they just had extra life.
No, 15% life steal, but it's
Oh, that's
not.
cool.
It's non-boss monsters, so it'll be all right.
All right. I'm not worried about it. It was fine.
Yeah.
Look, man, I don't want to talk about other players in the game. It is very interesting. I'm not expecting everyone to like dig deep into the stats and the skills and everything per se. I do hope they dig in enough to like make whatever they're doing themselves as effective as possible to the best of their ability. I expect that much. It is very interesting to me. I don't know if you've been in this situation where you like jump into an event, not necessarily in a party, but just with other people, and you're doing damage, but the second you go down or something like that, you see them like, all right, y'all just need to finish these dudes up, get me up real quick, and we do the next part, and it's just like
They can't
suddenly
do
it just
Yeah.
slows to a crawl. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
man, like,
Mhm.
come on, y'all gotta figure y'all stuff out, man.
I need time to prepare.
I'm not expecting you to go online and pull up the bill player like us, but like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah,
y'all-
but even I like figured the game out. Like, of course, there were things I didn't know until I started looking them up. But even I played Rogue and Druid in the first half of my source with no information, just like playing the game, and like whatever the game told me, I figured it out from that. And like, if you can't do that or not willing to do that, then I don't know, what are you even playing the game for? Because the fun is in the builds.
yeah, right. And especially when you're, again, this is, so, everyone's playing mostly co-op. You can still have people that do PvP in the game, fine, but like most of the game is still co-op right now, and it's like, come on, if you're gonna be fighting world boss and stuff like that with us, just bring something. Just don't just show up constantly dying, not doing no damage, you're not contributing. Like, what are you doing?
Trying to get invites to parties.
And I mean, I'm talking about people that's even higher level than me. I'm like, come, how are y'all? Oh, shoot. I am stuck on the other side.
I'm
Give me a
down.
second. Yo,
And
what?
you're down.
What?
I
Did
got
that take me
killed by
down
the wind
instantly?
wall.
Oh my god.
That wooden
Alright,
wall made it hard for me to move through, and my teleport was on cooldown. It was over for me. Playtime is over.
Another gripe. Does the ice wall have to slow down projectiles too? Is that necessary? Like, it's bad enough already. Like, really?
He's unstoppable now.
That's fine.
I hate it. Unstoppable is my worst nightmare.
Got it.
Watch out, they're enraged.
Ooh, I'm over here. Like, what?
Nice.
Dude, if I ever go like up close melee again on any other job, nigga, I'm going mad defensive. Cause I don't know how you pull that off. Like I'm looking at us at these higher levels now. I don't know how you do any of this up close. That's one thing I still haven't figured out in the game. Like I've seen people be able to play like with good defensive stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how y'all doing this. My defenses are decent. I'm getting one shot. And I know it's a rogue and all, but still, like, I don't know how y'all playing up close at like these crazy tier 60 shit. Like they have figured out some shit I don't know yet. Hats off to you. I don't know how you doing it. Like, yeah.
Damn.
So bad now, bitch. Now I'm talking shit.
How you like my crowd control? You feel like it's decent?
Yeah,
I'm not ready yet.
I appreciate it.
Fucking immobilize, stun, freeze.
Oh, I'm alive. All right, we're good.
Yep. Anima. All right, nice.
All right. All right, we're fine.
This
This is that kind of wild, chaotic stuff where like they have enough damage to kill us, we have enough damage to kill them, so it's literally just a race. Like we're moving fast when we're killing. Then it's like when they're killing us, that shit is instant. Like it's just there's no like, all right, let's fight it out, and like, no, nigga, either you dropping dead or I'm dropping dead. That's it. Those are the only options. And you know what? That's actually helping me out because with the extra, when I go to my code imbuement, if you already have them frozen, I go straight to the double damage. Like I don't have to chill them first.
Oop, shit, god damn it.
Oh, I almost killed him before the bubble got open.
I need time.
Oh my god! All right, I got one of them. Oh, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Like, where'd the bubble go? What we gotta do? Oh, slave favorite. All right.
I'm not ready yet.
I do like the fact that they kept the quick pace of the game, especially for the later levels. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
afraid, because everyone was clamoring, especially after Diablo 2 Resurrected came out. I'm like, it seemed like everyone was trying to push, and the developers too seemed like they were going to push in this like older Diablo
more
2 s.
methodical.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like
I was
chaos.
really afraid it was
I,
going to be that.
I want a shit ton of mobs, and I want to watch them explode like fucking balloons.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Give me more of that. Give me more ways. Give me more ways. Monster density means a lot to me.
Yeah, bitches.
Destruction visited your town today, and it was named
Whoa!
Midwest.
Oh,
Damn.
he's exploding.
Own
Oh.
death effects.
I told you, we kill them, but they kill us. That's it. The only two options. Can I do this fast enough? Can I do this fast enough? No, I can't. All right, give me a second. Okay. Hey, he popped up behind us. Got it. I got it. Oh. Oh God. Ah. Ah man.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare.
Stop. Oh, they can fuck right off. That's.
I gotta get my cooldowns down, man.
Is there any aspects that can help with that? Like lucky hits or anything like that?
Not really.
Time to prepare that.
That's kind of surprising for a sorcerer.
I mean, there's aspects I can get on the armor that can help, but you know, it's more of a universal thing. Like, I don't really.
Is there any well,
Not ready yet.
yeah, because you're working on cooldown, so that what I was about to say would apply.
Yeah, got sniped. Dude, the fire waves get me every time. Not sometimes, every time. You're gonna see me die to this effect a lot.
Oh, fair enough. Hold on.
Figured out how to fight very well against suppressors, but I cannot fight the fire wave dudes.
Well, I see we're the exact opposite on that, because I can fight the fireway dudes. The suppressors are a problem for me. Like, even with rapid fire, I still have to get way too close to be able to pull that off.
Right. Too close for comfort.
Time to prepare.
And I'm still not good at that whole dash cancel thing, so yeah. I go shooting off 9 arrows, he just killed my ass. Like, all right, cool. Oop. Oop. Yep. Okay. All these dudes have extra armor. All right. We got one favorite left. God. You know what, man? I respect those motherfuckers with the slow ass firewall. That shit hits me way more often than I really want to admit to. I see him stand back and wave his cane and staff around, and go to cast it, and I still get hit. Like, come on. Where?
Oh, come on, man.
He's all the way. We ran past him. That's hilarious.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright. Where you at?
I need
You gonna be
time
dead when
to
you get here.
prepare
Dead.
I need time to prepare.
I read online the maxed active movement speed you can have is 125%. Active in the sense of, like, you know, stuff that, like, if you kill an elite, you get a boost for 4 seconds, stuff like that. Those combined effects with your base is 125. It said the base movement speed you can have on, like, gear and stuff like that altogether is 80%. As far as no, I'm sorry, it's
Wow,
it's like 100 or
walked in,
105%.
died instantly. Mother's judgment.
Good thing he does slow
Oh, it's
attacks.
thunder! Yay!
Oh.
Yeah, just kill her. Just
Alright.
kill her.
Alright. Give me a second. Ah, shit. Don't do that. Oh, almost made a mistake.
This might be my
bitch.
#1 hated boss.
I'm still not. I'm going to get that down. I'm going to learn how to do that.
All right, we
I
did
gotta,
it.
I gotta get that
Jesus
dash cancel
Christ.
down, man.
I got my ass kicked that dungeon.
Whoa, whoa. Yo! I finally got him!
What you got?
I got the temerity pins. Man, I've been trying to get these.
The what now? What is it?
It's the barrier pins.
Okay.
So basically, like any job that gets those pins is now has barrier. Whether you have like Rogue doesn't have barrier, like technically, but I don't know if any of the skills give you barrier at all natively.
Okay.
But with those pins, like basically any healing I do over 100% turns into barrier for me instantly.
Okay.
Now
You
the
got it.
problem is I don't have anything equipped right now that gives me life on hit or life on kill. So now I gotta kind of respec and put that on.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So anything. So if you create sort of like a vampiric effect, you can give yourself barrier at all
Yeah,
times.
if you're already at
Okay.
100%, it just turns into barrier for you.
Okay, that's cool. That's dope. That's interesting. Maybe you know that can be a new defensive mechanic. Hmm.
I do hate the. You know what? They were complaining about. I saw some Reddit rooms talking about this too. I hate the fact that everything you pick up is at your level. So if I wanted to save this for like another
Yes.
class, they have to get to 85, and it's like, come on, man. One one thing I hope they bring back, especially if they plan for people to like start new characters from scratch every single season. That Diablo 3 thing where remember there was that one jewel you could get that if you get to level tier 25 and slot it, it would turn any item into a level 1 item with the same
Yes, I used to
stats.
love that. Yes,
Dude,
yes.
that they need to bring that back. Like, especially if they plan on adding more classes in the future, like man, that would make things a lot easier.
Yeah, you need some ease of leveling tools for sure. Um, if you're gonna be asking people to redo this content religiously, like there's got to be. I mean, seasons work. I get it, but I think figuring out how to make replaying the content outside of like the grind the climb to end game needs to be a little faster in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yo, thanks for the runs, man. It's been a
That was
great
fun.
time as always. I
Stressful
appreciate
but
you.
fun.
Yeah, it's very stressful, but yo, I am not able to do these higher end runs without you, so that's why I'm like, let me hit him up because I'm trying to get these glyphs up, and it's coming together. I got one level 15 finally. I got another level 13 and one that's level 10, but the 10. I hate that this happened, but I got a 10 that I'm not even gonna be using anymore because I'm going in a different direction now.
I mean, that's what it is, man. And plus, since we're pushing higher tiers, if you want to next time, we could try a 50 and try to like the low 50s, see how we do. Get
Hey,
even more
that's what's up.
points. But
I'm always
um,
willing to push it to the limit, man.
I gave you some erroneous information. You probably already know the truth behind this now. I thought that the glyphs and the Paron boards were shared since they're all level 50, no matter what class you're on. And then I found out when I hit level 50 with Drew, like, nope, that's not
No,
true. You got to
yeah,
refine
no,
all
no,
those glyphs. You got to relevel
yeah,
all those glyphs.
yep,
That I think is so. I think they should have the universe because a lot of those rare nodes that you find in the world are they're across classes. Like exploit, you can find on every class. There's some nodes that are like class specific, but a lot of those aren't. I think those should the ones that are not that are universal. Let's just say should stay level. I don't know why you have to do that like over and over again. I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to change that in the future.
yeah. Quality of life.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't understand the purpose of this. Like, especially for how hard it is to level them in the first place. You have to do either a ton of runs or like really high tier nightmare dungeons, and that's difficult on its own. And then you have to do
Yeah,
that for every single class. Like, come on, man.
yeah.
Like, even doing 40 or 50 years, that's still gonna be like dozens of runs to level up one just to 15. Like, that's a lot to ask.
They're already walking back some of the bullshit that they started with, like the map and the renown
Yeah,
quest and stuff like that. They're starting to walk that back of like making that universal and share it because it was insane to like jump on and have a completely blank map again. It's like, what? That's not universal?
and especially since you know, they it makes it seem universal since they have like the top rewards for that being gold, that's class specific. But then like all the bottom rewards are universal, like the you know, the ovals and the paragon points and the skill points, like that's universal. You so you would think these unlocks you're doing would be okay. I do this here and it's good. Since it's kind of general content, like the map waypoints, that's kind of like why would you reset that? Like that's
Yeah, and it's just like arbitrary chores. It's like busy work.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be some changes between season 1 and 2. I feel like there's gonna be some, like you said, there's gonna be some quality of life changes because there's a lot of silly stuff in here. That's like it doesn't
Yeah,
look. You're not if you want to play for hours. The hook is already there. You don't need this extra stuff like redoing the map over and over again. That's laborious. Like why are you doing this? But anyway,
yeah, man. I mean, I'm with you, dude. I feel like a lot of this stuff definitely is it's like there's like obvious problems where I don't know if they were trying to create a feeling of like difficulty based around artificial circumstances, but having like limited inventory and and stats that I don't know, man. Like I get upset that like a lot of my shit comes rolled with strength and like I just I don't understand the gear choices and the sacred gear dropping in the 80s and I don't
yeah.
and the Uber Lilith giving nothing and like just the no map sharing and the non-gym tabs and the no parent. It's like they did anything that could be convenient. They want to sell it to you or like care or not even maybe not even necessarily sell it to you, but maybe like carrot dangle of like, yo, this is coming soon. And it's like things that are just like obviously maybe should have been here from the jump off.
But that's
And
what I'm saying. When you listen to developers before the game launch, what I think they were trying to do is give this air to like, oh, we're going back to the Diablo roots. All the stuff we're finding annoying, I think they thought of as like, you know, hurdles for us to deal with. Like, oh, you wanted this kind of old school style, was we're gonna go back to this, we're gonna go back to that, we're gonna make it harder to do this. And in their minds, they were adding difficulty, I think.
that's what I'm saying. Like I think that's exactly I'm with you. I think that they were definitely in their head thinking that they were causing like what they was doing was creating difficulty around the game, but I think they confuse difficulty with frustration. Like, yeah, you like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, I gotta manage this and I gotta but that doesn't make it difficult. That makes it frustrating. That makes it like a mechanic that you have to meticulously manage, and there's just so many of them here.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I watch a lot of, as you know, I watch a lot of these content creators. I watch like Mr. Llama, stuff like that. The people that like really love stuff like Diablo 2. And it's funny to me sometimes how they'll look, they didn't like Diablo 3. They're having like questions, although they're playing Diablo 4 right now. They seem to like that better than Diablo 3 at least. But when I listen to them sometimes, I hear them say stuff. I'm just like, are you sure about that? Like, I hear Mr. Llama say sometimes like, hey, I like, you know, I missed the item management of having my potions I could pop on my belt. I'm like, really? You like that? Like, spamming potions as fast as possible to keep yourself alive? Like, instead of like, you know, life on hit or something like that, something that's active and part of your actual gameplay, you like having to spam potions and go hit town portal get more potions. Like, you know, I think there was some listening to the community, some parts of the community, and they were trying to reincorporate certain things. But I'm like, look, man, this ain't 98 anymore. Like, this is that was manageable back then, but it also was like a new way to play back then. Like, shit has progressed since then. I don't.
Right.
It's things y'all trying to stick to. That's like I get it, but like, look,
Yeah,
work on your
antiquated
itemization,
gameplay.
fix this lag and bugs, and then you'll be fine.
Antiquated gameplay is antiquated gameplay.
Yeah, like, look, I got my nostalgia glasses too for certain things, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, it needs to be just like that again. Like, no, like, no,
Yeah,
y'all need to
I'm
cut
with
this
you.
out, man.
I'm with you, man. But all right, man. Um, I guess we'll figure it out at another point that if we can run some of these higher level 50s. Definitely down for the challenge next time we jump on. And I appreciate you coming through, dude.
Nah, that's no problem, man. We'll rock out again.
All right, that's what's up. Catch you later.
All right, have a nice night.